Good morning. Yes, it is dark, and that is because we are in a parking garage and we're getting ready to move out. We'll go back. Well, get out of here. It is like 6 in the morning, and you guys are probably wondering why would she be vlogging at 6 in the morning. See, it's bright. It's actually really bright outside. We're going to be doing a vlogging challenge, and the first vlogging challenge is my current relationship. So when it asked me what my current relationship was, I kind of relegated this to, well, who am I dating? Well, what do I feel towards myself, my current relationship with my kids. It can mean a lot of things. I think most people probably would take it in heart as who they're currently seeing. So I'm gonna talk literally about my current relationships in my life. So that would be my vlogging challenge. So I hope you join me. Hey guys, let me get this down a little. And now that we are in a comfortable space, we can talk a little bit more about my vlogging challenge. So, like I said, the title of the vlog is my relationships, my current relationships. And I kind of think of that in threefold. It would be my personal relationship, my significant other, and my children. Those are my kind of sort of inner ring family relationship that I have right now, close relationships that I have right now. So let's start off with my current beau. I guess I would say that we're pretty happy, we're pretty content. We're getting married, thank you. And it's been a long journey, going on 4 years. I can't believe that. And we have found that being friends, actually being more mature and being older, I think it was a great time for us to meet and start a relationship. And immediately, like, instead of talking about, okay, this is what I want in a relationship, this is what I want, we kind of told each other, like, this is how I want this. This would be the kind of relationship I would want. And once we agreed, like, we saw that we had the same goals and desires for what kind of relationship we wanted, we became friends. Like, it was just fun just to hang out and do things and just be together. And before we progressed to, like, a further relationship. And I think in year 3 he moved in, and then after that it was kind of like I knew he was going to ask me to marry him eventually. So we started planning and putting away money for it, things like that, of what we wanted, talking about it and things like that. And it kind of just progressed, and then he finally proposed. Finally. And so this fall we are getting married. That's kind of cool, guys. I am actually going to marry my best friend. So that's nice. That's nice. That's always nice. This would be my second, and this would be his mini, I always say. And right now we can openly talk to each other and communicate, and that's what I love about it, is that I can be myself. That's the most important thing. So, the second thing is my personal relationship with myself. I love myself. I really do. I think in order for me even to be loved, I needed to love myself. And prior to meeting my significant other, I had to find a way to love myself. Love the flaws, the faults, the horrible things that I knew about myself. yeah, I've dated myself for a couple of years to kind of get to know, hey, who is this woman? I had raised 3 children, and I was rarely ever, even when I dated other guys, they never really knew me. I was never able to take the crazy out the box, I guess I could say, or take Sylvia out the box, who was crazy. So I always kept her hidden, and this is like, once I knew I was comfortable with the crazy, I was comfortable with Sylvia, you know, hey, you got these faults, you keep them or change it, it's really up to me. So, and that's what I did. And I fell in love with this woman who was amazing and beautiful from the inside out, and someone I wanted to be friends with. You know, I fell in love with myself. You know, it's not cocky or arrogant or anything like that. It's more of you have to be in love with yourself for other people to love you. And that's what I did. I literally fell in love with myself. And I hate that I waited until after I was 40 to do all this. But no, it's a better time than any. You know, I think when people say, hey, it was scary getting 40, I think 40 was the best thing I had ever done in my life, is to turn 40 and realize a lot of things didn't matter, but I did. So with that being said, the third thing is the relationship with my children. So I have 3, if you don't know, 3 that I know of, I like to say. There would be my oldest daughter, and that's Maggie Clam, and you can check out her YouTube channel. Maggie is 23 and just a beautiful individual. Love her to death. She has been my strength, my rock. We have built a relationship on respect and just understanding that I have no idea what I'm doing, but you know, with you, you're going to help me through this whole thing of being a single mom. And then I have my son, who has been my strength. You know, he has been my seraphim in the time of need. He has come to me and been the warrior that I needed in my life to help me be stronger as a person. And he has shown me how to really love a man and understand a man. So I have to give him thanks for that. My third child would be 16, and she has taught me how to really enjoy mommyhood. With the first 2, I was kind of like, you know, the guy in Fences, Denzel Washington's character. I was the caretaker. I was the head of the household. You know, you got your bills paid. I loved you because the lights was on. You could sleep in my house and you could eat my food. But with Jackie, I have developed a really great mother-daughter relationship. And I kind of like that. I got a chance to be a mommy, you know, instead of just a head of the household kind of person. So I really enjoyed, you know, that and having her. And if anybody asked me, like, you know, if you had a choice in not to be a single mom, would you have at any point in that process, you know, not had kids or anything? I don't think I would change my story for anything in the world. I don't think I would have ever changed my story. And I thank the good Lord for bringing 3 gifts into my life, because they've made me strong, they've made me smart, they've made me intuitive, they made me a mommy. And that's the best thing in the world, to be a mommy. So those are the 3 things, 3 relationships in my life. And I want to always work every day to make these relationships stronger. I want these relationships to keep going on forever and ever. And I want to give my all, my heart, because these are my joys. me, my Beau, my kids are my Beau, are my joy in my life. And I thank God for just blessing me every day of being able to have the opportunity to have them. So there's no bad things, I guess. And I'm sorry I didn't bring drama. But I'm taking this vlogging challenge as it is, and I'm being honest with myself. I'm being honest with my subscribers. And this is kind of like a Motown Mom blog vlogging challenge. I am an author, if you don't know, romance and suspense. If you want to support my channel, you can always buy books. Books are the most wonderful gifts you could ever give. So if you have read my books, buy that book again and give it to somebody else. And you can always support my PayPal. Support me through PayPal. I would appreciate that. And of course, you know, always to share my videos and get more people to subscribe. So I'm going to leave you with that. So you guys have a great and wonderful day, and I will see you next week, where the next challenge is where I want to be in 10 years. Hopefully alive, but we'll discuss that next week. Okay? You guys have a great and wonderful day, and always stay blessed and happy and love yourself. Bye.